She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that. Ah! She's not respectable girl. He's got it on. He's got the dong. He's got the dong. He's got it on. Dong.
Wow.
Dong.
Wow.
Sorry I'm not camming up tonight. I'm not feeling too well. I'm working on it for real. I'm getting tired of this. Why am I awake this late, Nor? Oh, don't even... I'm so messed up with my sleep. Well, inshallah, it arrives here. I hope it does. I hope it arrives somewhere. I don't know. I still have to request it and have it sent. So whenever I do, if I get one, it will be a party. Don't worry, okay? But yeah, I applied for the verification and I got it like the same day. So I'm like super happy. And I don't know, it's just cool. You know, as a creator, I've been on YouTube for like 6 years. And I've always been happy with the amount of subscribers I've had. But it's just a cool milestone, you know? I guess you don't... I'm like always like, I don't know. I don't think it's like such a huge deal. But until it happens, then you're like, oh yeah, it's pretty cool. So if you change your username, you lose the verification, but all you have to do is just reapply for it again. That's all. Would you feel safe walking around Kuwait at night? Yeah, I would. Kuwait, contrary to what people believe, I swear a lot of people, when they think of Middle East, they think of like, just, you know, just the worst things. You know, it's actually really safe here. If you're verified, it just means you have that little check mark beside your name, but I guess on mobile, it doesn't show up for some people. I don't know if that's just for iPhone, because for me, it shows up on my phone, you know? I can also request a plaque. I was like, I don't know. I'm still skeptical, but I'm like, yes, my subs are, you know, kind of remaining the same and growing a bit. So I just want to thank you guys, you know, for my channel growing. I don't know, like, you know, sometimes I see people say, hey, I'm new here. But think about it. Whenever you subscribe to a channel, you don't always comment or, you know. When I subscribe to a channel, I hardly ever comment. Like, sometimes, but I'm happy with ever having 100K. I don't care about, like, I will never care about number of subscribers after this. But if they keep going up, hey, it's nice, you know. Yeah, babe, exactly, you smart wife. Thanks, babe. No, Richard, he doesn't, you know, anything in my past is irrelevant to him now, so. Because you have a point. Like, I guess I just don't think about it because, like, you know, with the advertising, the cameo thing with, like, because, like, most of my, I would say over 95% of my audience are from the US. Or, like, 90% from the US. Then there's, like 8% or something from Canada. I have very little viewership, like, you know, like, from other regions. Like, there's some from Australia, UK, Germany, stuff like that, but there's some in Kuwait, but it's mostly, you know, US. And I don't probably have that many Muslim viewers, so I was trying to appeal to, like, my larger audience, you know? And then, like, I looked it up, and I'm like, it says that we can wish, you know, like, our fellow Christians their holidays, but then some people think that it's, like, you know, you shouldn't be helping them celebrate. I don't know. So that's why I did that. Will you address reaction saying you go to food banks? It's so ridiculous. No, we don't. I don't even know if there are food banks here. I don't think, I'm not sure, but I know there's charities, but no, we don't go to food banks. And even if we did, I don't see what the issue is. It's sometimes, like, certain grocery stores have really good sales. That's all it is. I don't see what the big issue is with a lot of things. There isn't. There's just not really much to react to anymore. That's why people are desperate and reaching for things that don't matter. No, Rose, I don't actually, though, lie a lot. I don't. What do I lie about? If people genuinely need the food bank, like, I would not use the food bank if, with making the money that we make, you know, like, if we can afford takeout almost every day and, you know, huge grocery hauls, you know, I would not use the food bank. If people really genuinely need it, then there's no shame whatsoever in having, you know, needing it and having hard times, especially, like, with inflation, exactly. No, it won't have Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty is dead and gone, Tracy. Okay, I gotta go for now because my computer's gonna die, but, yeah, we'll see. I'll see you guys again soon for sure. Katrina, pizza. Somebody put it in my mind and I'm like, okay, pizza celebration it is. Salah was supposed to have some with me, but he's sleeping, so I put his aside. It has ranch on it. Pepperoni. Let's eat it. Bismillah. No way. Alright, tomorrow we're gonna go on a diet. I'm serious. I'm gonna try again tomorrow.
You're a lie. You're a lie.
Salah fell asleep waiting for the pizza. Me with the dirty mind always. Miss Craft, I got verified. My channel's verified now. So I'm celebrating. I'm gonna have one more pizza. I know I say that. And I sound like a fool. But I really have to. You know what I was gonna make to eat tonight if I didn't order pizza and subs? Chicken liver. Chicken liver. It's 4:30 a.m. there every day, Mariam girl. Thank you, Chantal's red wig. I know. It's my breakfast. I'm starting again tomorrow, Blue Pot. Well, my blood sugar is like, only start feeling sick when it gets to like maybe 23 or something, but it hasn't been like that because of my medication. I know all the fresh groceries. I'm gonna eat them, don't worry. But I feel depressed that pizza's not healthy food. Oh well, what can you do? I'm making shisha. This is my last shisha. Are you feeling stressed? A little bit, yeah. But I always feel stressed when I have to like make important changes in my life or do something, you know, that involves me getting out of my comfort zone. You know what it is? I feel like, how do I explain it? I just feel like I have a lot of like things to do I'm not used to doing a lot of. Yeah, like just being like a domestic goddess, like I said. You know, taking care of the house. Like if you look up in culturally, like, you know, Arab homes or Muslim Arab homes, you know, the woman has certain roles and do like stuff like that. And like Salah's very open-minded, so he's very lenient and he's very helpful. Okay, I don't want to say that, but he has his own responsibilities and things, like, you know. So yeah, it's just been like weird for me to be in that. I've always been like the one who's always like, I've just been so used to being so independent and just like worrying about myself and just like, you know. And I feel like now I have like a house, it's like my household, my kitchen, and I have to take care of it and take care of my home and stuff, and, you know, take care of a husband. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Do you want me to test my blood sugar right now? I will. Oh my gosh. This is supposed to be for Hal, but he climbs it, so. Julia. I have to use the bathroom again. 13.3. It's kind of broken the screen, but 13.3, which is kind of high. It's pretty high. Okay, what do you think? Would you guys think? And be honest with me. You don't have to be, you know, I won't hate you. I want you to be honest. You don't think that I could do a 6-pack arc, do you? First, I would have to nail the weight loss, lose all the weight, get skin removal surgery on my tummy, and then, like, you'll see it. I don't buy any, like, this grocery haul, I didn't buy any snacks or anything. And then I end up ordering because I cry that there's nothing to eat. And she won't go into heat for, like, probably another 6 months. They gave her something to prevent her from going in heat. I have slept, but I slept weird times. Like last night, I went to bed at like 3 a.m. Woke up at 8. I went to sleep again at 8 p.m. because I just couldn't, like, I couldn't stay awake anymore. I needed a nap, probably from the pain meds. I don't know, from the, just like being tired also. And then I woke up at 1, one step at a time. But like, I can't get out of that mindset, all or nothing. You know what I mean? I can't do it. If I do things slow and I say, okay, I'm just gonna eat 3 meals today, and even though it's still like, you know, cut out one thing, I feel like if I'm not doing completely fully clean, like hardcore, I don't feel like I'm doing good at all. Like today, you see my video, I start out, okay, oh yeah, I just smudged. I had overnight oats, and then like a healthy lunch and brunch, homemade with eggs and stuff. I felt like that was junk food, so I didn't want to, because there was potatoes in it, and like cheese, and so I just like, whatever, I'm gonna eat whatever today. I am aware, you know, what I do is not good for me. Why do I still do it? It's complicated, like, you know, that's what having a food addiction is like, you know. Do you miss Canada? I miss my family, but overall, I'm loving the Middle East, actually. I want to get out, I want to get healthy so I can get out and like enjoy it more. It's like almost 6 a.m. Did you know that someone on Reddit is pretending to be you? No, I didn't know that. I don't have like a bunch of Reddit pages, subreddit pages and stuff. Is marriage what you expected? Yeah, well, I never thought of getting married, but when I did, I thought it would be with like, you know, a Western white guy, or something like that. No, it's not really that different, I guess. Yeah. It's not really different than being in a long-term relationship, you know. I don't know, kind of. It feels more, I don't know, more permanent, more like it's like a family, like, you know. Salah calls me babe all the time, or sweetheart. Mariam, he does call me Mariam, yeah. He calls me Chantopolis a lot. He's a troll. Chantopolis. Yeah, he's a very jealous person. But most Arab men are extremely jealous. It's like a culture thing for them. They call it protective jealousy. Duh. But it's like, there's certain things that you guys would think is like, it was shocking to me at first, like when we first went to Latifa, for example. The guy with the waiter guy comes to your car, and I would be like smiling at him, like, you know, friendly. And he's like, don't smile at people in public. You're not supposed to. Women are not supposed to do that. You know, so it's like, oh, okay. Like little things like that, you know, that are culturally different that you guys would probably be like. People in the West, like, it's so open compared, like in comparison, but I don't feel like I miss that. Like, I don't feel like I miss, you know, wearing the revealing clothing. And I know, like, another example is a lot of people, like, what, like, would talk about the whole time when he was like, you know, fix your hijab. But it's like, he's just trying to, you know, like in a protective way. When we went to the courthouse to get married, there was an elevator just for women. It was so cool. Like, I love that. Like, I don't want to be crowded in the elevator with all the men. I want to have my own elevator, you know? You know, men and women are 50-50 when it comes to, they do the same tasks. Here, they're 50-50, but different ways, different roles. He would never let me carry anything in the house. Like, he would be embarrassed if, like, someone in public saw me carrying in groceries when I'm with him, you know? Like, or like, he, like, most of the time anyway, unless I beat him to it, but he'll be like, feel embarrassed if he doesn't open the door for me, you know? Like, if I open the door for him, that's a no-no. Like, I can't open the door for him. Like, little things like this, you know? So there's, like, some chivalry, there's some, like, cultural values that he still has, but yeah, and there's a lot of things. That's, you know, why I'm here after everything, because I evaluate all of the pros versus, you know, one incident, you know, and I have nothing to lose, you know. If anything ever happens, I can just be on my way. But, you know, marriage is something worth working on. Yeah, I feel more spiritual for sure. I'm not a perfect Muslim. I hope to improve that, inshallah, during Ramadan. I still struggle a lot. I would say women smoke, but not usually on camera. I see women at shisha lounges. When I went camping, one of the wives smoked shisha with me. I'm gonna swim in my pool, maybe, inshallah. We'll see. Bye for now. Thank you. Bye. Bye, Jared. Bye, Sylvia. Bye, everybody.